This is Shelley Craft coming to you live on SNNLive. We're at the Sprott Natural Resource Symposium 2016 in Vancouver. I have with me John Mark Staude of Riverside Resources Inc. It's a publicly traded company. I'm going to give you two symbols, RRI on the TSX Venture and RVSDF in the US. John Mark, welcome back to SNNLive.
Shelley, it's great to be back with the show.
It's good to have you. Let's get started with an overview on Riverside for new investors.
Riverside is a mineral exploration company with a base in Vancouver, working extensively in Mexico and Canada. We have a tight share structure with 37 million shares and a business model of prospect generation, where we own the projects and we have joint venture partners, de-risking them and spending the money to explore them.
How's business been the last, well, it's been 5 years since the downturn began. Now, we should probably talk about the last 6 months.
I'd much rather speak about the last 6 months because the last 5 years have been tough. We've really had a tough time, but luckily we've not had to raise money in those 5 years. We've not raised money. We've continued to have the tight share structure because we followed our business model, and the last 6 months have been good.
What's been good?
The thing that have been good has been three things. First off is we've had exploration in Mexico and a new discovery in Sonora, the Tajitos project, and that's great. A second thing is just recently we announced a deal where we completed with Centerra Gold, where they're going to do drilling exploration on another gold project, the Glore project. And the third thing that's been good is working with Antofagasta. They're a major copper company, and having them fully fund the work for a copper project in Sonora, Mexico. We've been very lucky this last 6 months.
So you've got silver, you've got copper, you've got gold. You're really going base and precious, eh?
We're going for opportunities. As a prospect generator, we look for value. We have been able to pick up things during the downtime. With a 5-year down, it really pushed a lot of companies down. Luckily, we've always had cash, including today. We have over $3.5 million Canadian in the bank with no debt. So we were able to pick up good projects, and yes, we have done multiple commodities. Gold is our current real strong focus.
John Mark, what's your background?
I actually have a PhD in mineral economics and economic geology and have worked in major companies for over a decade and then founded Riverside and worked in Mexico since 1987. So we have a great experience of over 30 years in mineral exploration, particularly working in Latin America.
Who else have you surrounded yourself with on your management team?
I'm so lucky. I've got people that have worked with me up to 20 years in the history. They really are great people. In Canada, we have a CFO who's very experienced in managing the financial aspects. We have a corporate development officer who's just terrific to work with us as a VP exploration. We work very well. And then in Mexico, we're delighted to have a strong technical team in Mexico that have worked with BHP and other companies with me, and now with them fully committed to Riverside 100%. We're really lucky to have the good team.
2016, couple more months, it's over. Going into 2017, as head of this company, what's a couple of milestones you'd like to see achieved in the next 18 months, so to speak?
18 months, I'm looking at 3 and 6 months. I'm really excited. We are so delighted. We have partners like Centerra Gold that need a major project, need major discovery, and we have the project for them, and we're delighted. We're so excited about our silver project in Durango. The silver prices have come up. We have been working with major silver companies like Hochschild Mining. They've worked with us for a number of years, and so we're so excited to have 100% of that silver project, and we're so excited about the shear zone gold opportunities that we have. We see 3 and 6 months as great opportunities for discovery with Riverside, and having cash in the bank that can do them and have partners that are funding, we're excited.
Where would you be looking in terms of districts as the world opens up to you? Is there any particular districts you're looking at now?
That's a really interesting question, and one of the places that we do see things opening up is in South America, in Peru and Argentina. Changes in the mining law there is very good. But you know, the really great place is in Mexico, in other parts of Mexico, including the Mesa Central, because it's very flat, good access, big deposits. Company like Mag Silver, Gold Corp, Fresnillo have all found and developed large mines, and we think there's great potential there. So we're very excited for us, the new projects and new growth for our Peñoles project and in that part of Mexico.
John Mark, let's give out your website for our viewer audience to get more information on Riverside.
The website is www.riv res.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, John Mark Staude, Riverside Resources Inc. It's a publicly traded company, symbol RRI on the TSX Venture, RVSDF in the U.S. I'm Shelley Kraft. This is SNNLive, and we're coming to you live from the Sprott Natural Resource Symposium 2016 right here in Vancouver. John Mark, always a pleasure to see you.
Thank you, Shelley. Wonderful to be on your show.
Thanks.